So I just picked this thing up, the Carhartt Detroit Jacket. It's the newer version, came out a couple years ago. I'm really happy I got my hands on it because it was on sale. And I got it for 20% off. I paid 70 bucks for this thing, and I've seen them listed for 130 bucks. And it's a controversial jacket because it went away from the traditional kind of sleek jacket, where they didn't have this dropped hem in the back, and that's caused some issues with people. I personally like that anyway. But this is what happened. I went to Tractor Supply. I was shopping for my son for his birthday, and I was gonna get him a couple sweatshirts. They were about 120 bucks for 2 sweatshirts. And I'm like, you know, and they didn't have a good selection. So I went to a Ace Hardware store, and same thing, you know, there's very expensive sweatshirts, and they had my wife noticed a whole row of jackets. It was 25% off, and I ended up buying him a jacket instead. And this isn't it, it's a different jacket. And then I started looking at jackets, and she says, why don't you pick one out for Valentine's Day? And I said, does that mean you already bought yourself something for Valentine's Day and it was expensive? And she said, yes. So I said, yes, and I bought this. And I'm really happy I did because I love the color. And what I really like is that this is not a sandstoned or pre-washed anything. Like, I can't stand that stuff. Like, I want to be able to be the person that wears in my jacket. I want to be the person that wears this down like I'm doing with my Bartlett and just tearing this thing to shreds. Like that would be like me like buying a pair of work boots and having someone else already wear them. And then my work boots are kind of worn. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. But let's talk about the jacket. It's cotton duck. It should be great for wind resistance and maybe some water. It is a blanket line jacket, and it's the warm rating. And like I said in the past, I have a hard time with these ratings. And I have an extremely hard time with the names of their jackets because they've changed this up so much that I just can't even keep track of the stuff. But I imagine that I am going to be totally fine in these, especially in a month. Like in a month, it's going to be too warm for me to wear my Bartlett. This thing, I will die in this thing in a month. So this will be perfect. And it's a double extra large. And I usually stay away from double X because they're just too big. But I tried this thing on and it fit me really good. It was a good fit. It wasn't like super baggy here, like I hate when it looks like you're wearing a tent. Didn't have that. I know the sleeves are known to be pretty long in these. I'm 6'2", 250. It was no problem for me. So I like it. But inside, like I said, blanket. We get an inside pocket on the left side with the zipper. And then we have the inside pocket on the right side, which is the Velcro, which is really good. This zipper, I wish it were 2-piece. I would like that so I can kind of get a little bit of maybe a little bit of flexibility down here for like a tool belt, but it's not a long jacket in the front anyway, so I don't care. But check this out. This zipper is absolutely, completely smooth and buttery. I am like pretty impressed with this zipper. I do like it. It's really simple in the front. I get 1, 2, 3 pockets, and it's lightly lined, I'd call it that, in here. And you get a nice, it drops in there good, so you're not gonna lose your stuff. I tried out my cell phone with the big OtterBox case right here, no problem, it fit. That was a game decider for me. I was looking for finally a Carhartt jacket that still had the corduroy on it, and it was a contrasting color, so that was a big deal to me. Like I said, the list price was $89, and so it was 89 bucks, and it was 20% off. So I paid like, I don't know what it was, like 70 bucks, something like that. And I've seen these for, I don't know, 120 to 130. So that was a pretty good deal in my opinion, compared to a sweatshirt. All right, it's got pleats on the sleeves, so you get some flexibility, which I like. Backside, we get a nice big pleat, just like your Bartlett, and it goes down pretty far here. And this is that drop piece on the back, which I actually like. I think it's got a good function when you're working. you know, when you're moving around. I don't like the back like crawling up on me like that. I just don't care for that. I don't wear this thing for fashion anyway. This is just going to work jacket, wear it down jacket, and be pretty active in this jacket. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's not like Kate Upton's gonna walk up to me and go, oh my God, you got a Detroit jacket. I mean, so that's not gonna happen, so I don't worry about that. But compared to a Bartlett, I like the fact that this thing's got 3 pockets in the front, as opposed to, you know, and I do like pockets, but this gets to be a little bit much. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I have a Super Ducks, which I bought on Thanksgiving week. It was on Black Friday, and it was actually a Monday, because you know how they do that now? The whole week is like Black Friday. All right, but check this out. And this is a nice jacket. I'm not as thrilled with the color as I thought it would be. I paid 90 bucks for this, and this is their warmest rating. It's pockets overload. I got a huge pocket, a foam pocket. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in the front. So I am pretty happy with this Detroit jacket, heading into the end of February, early March. This would be great. I can probably wear this all the way up till April where I am, and then I'm gonna have this thing on end of September all the way to December. So this is gonna be my jacket. I'm gonna wear it down, and I'm gonna work in this thing, and I'm pretty happy with the price too. And I understand why people, you know, maybe they prefer the older one because less baggy, a little shorter sleeve. You don't have this drop, but for people that work in them, I think it actually is a good thing, to be honest with you. And there's your cuffs. Doesn't have a storm cuff. Like I said, it's the warm rating, and it's got a couple of buttons so I can adjust that. But good jacket, I like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.